Imagine a world where words are your enemies. A world where even the alphabet or text causes stress and anxiety. Such is the life of an adult illiterate. Even the mere fact of filling out a job application causes stress, anxiety, and great shame. In this video, we will explore what it means to be an adult illiterate. Recently, we have heard of the literacy problems of superstar R. Kelly and Fantasia. Now let's learn more information from a well-known scholar of adult education, Dr. Wayne James.
To me, I sort of define it as the inability to speak, read, or write the English language enough for people to function in society today. And that means it can be from basically not understanding the alphabet and recognizing that to not being able to, well, checkbooks are getting a little obsolete right now, but the basics of consumer economics and things like that, they can't function. A bunch of reasons. There's not just one reason. One is you do have people with learning disabilities. Years ago, there was no easy diagnosis for it. One example is my daughter actually has a mild form of dyslexia. One of the problems that we have is that people don't get involved. The only reason my daughter got passed on to the second grade is I got her help. You have a lot of parents in public schools who don't bother to get involved in their kids' schooling, and then when the kids become adults, they don't know how to read. Or you have teachers who give up on kids because they have different kinds of disabilities, and then they become adults. The major emphasis for literacy programs started with Johnson's Great Society. And he felt that everybody needed to be able to read and write to function in society, and they put a lot of federal money into it. I also think the setting in which it's offered has something to say, because people who have not been successful in high school, they don't want to go to a community college because they're really afraid of it. And so you have, at some of the community colleges in the state of Florida, have the basic education programs, and some of them just have developmental programs. And so some consider it a stigma if you go to community college and have to go to a developmental program, and then some people are just afraid to ever go back and set foot in a high school because they didn't graduate from then. So they do have some other literacy community programs that are out there that are on an individual basis. The whole cell phone and texting technology that is going on now is definitely going to have an impact on the ability of students to know proper grammar, spelling, and if they're going to translate that into the proper English world, then they will have to go back for education, because spelling is going out the window with texting.
Perfect. So here in Florida, and particularly Hillsborough County, there is definitely a need for literacy tutoring. 15% of Hillsborough County residents are functioning at the lowest levels of literacy. That means 120,000 adults read below the 4th grade level. 95,000 cannot speak English. So you're invited to become an advocate of the adult illiterate. Learn more information about resources that are available to you. It can make a difference in a person's life between shame and elation.